Coming up on Sports Scene, it's that time of the year. The Baltimore County Fall Championships and our Athlete Spotlight. All this and more on Sports Scene. Welcome back to another edition of Sports Scene. I'm your host, Haley Greaves. The Fall County Championships are here, so let's not waste any time and get right into it.
Towson University, the site of the 2022 Baltimore County Field Hockey Championship game. The first matchup went to Delaney. The second went to Hereford. The third sets up to be a real heavyweight fight. And a fight it was. 10 minutes in, Delaney with the first corner of the day. E. Fowler takes a shot, but Bailey Berquist makes the save. Second quarter now, other side of the field. Sophomore Caitlin Meeker with the turnaround shot, but is swept away by Addie Erdman. 5 minutes later, Hereford with another chance. You want to talk about keeping your eye on the ball? How about Erdman making the save with her face? Into the second half, another chance for the Bulls. A rare misstep for Erdman, but MK Anglam there to back her up and make the defensive save. Late in the first overtime period, Lions setting up for a corner. Ava Winner rips one right at the feet of Berquist, and we head to a second overtime. Here's Kennedy Keegler now. She finds Katie Burks in the circle for a chance to end it, but Urban comes off her line and slams that door shut. Just under 2 left to play. A pass across the goal finds an open Maddie Maglioka, but her shot is swatted away by Erdman. Still no score. Now we head to penalty shots. The attacker and the keeper go one-on-one for 10 seconds. Caitlin Meeker starts us off with a successful shot. Bulls lead 1-0. Now Delaney's turn. MK Anglam up. She fakes out the keeper and puts one far post to tie it back up at 1. Now here's where things get interesting. Remember, it's not the first shot that matters, it's what happens after 10 seconds. Lydia Bennett gets the ball swiped away and will not be able to convert the chance. E. Fowler now for the Lions with a chance to take the lead. She's tripped up, but play goes on with advantage. She recovers and buries it, and Delaney takes a big 2-1 lead. Last chance for Hereford, Riley Hackett gets the call, needing to score to keep the game going. Urban knocks the ball away, but play continues. The ball does go into the net, but officials ruled the shot was not off before the 10-second buzzer, and Delaney wins the season series, taking home the title of Baltimore County champions by a final score of 2-1 in a penalty shootout.
It was a perfect day for a perfect game of soccer for the BCPS Boys Soccer Championship, with the Delaney Lions challenging the Generals at Towson High's own turf. The game would immediately charge up with a great run by Delaney Lion Joe Pickney, who shoots with the intent to score, but a dive to block by Towson's goalie prevents the early score. Towson General number 22, Jackson Kanzler, would counter in kind with a nice shot, but the Lions goalie would stop him at his tracks. Once again, Joe Pickney would find the ball for an attempt, but it is stopped. The Delaney Lions shoot a corner kick to the center, but it is caught by the goalie, preventing an opportunity. Magnus Vedekunez finds the ball and cleverly gets the ball to Rodrigo Arengo, who then passes it to Magnus, who takes a perfect shot, but goalie Parker Fong denies him a point. A struggle for the ball ensues, and it finds its way to the foot of a General, but the kick is too high. The Delaney Lions shoot from the corner. Aiden Collins heads it. Close call. After various opportunities at the start of the second half, the Generals would set up this great play, but no one is there to score the point. The Delaney Lions would take the ball down to the left side of the field, dangerously, getting the ball within scoring position, but the goalie would slide for the stop. Both teams would struggle to get a point throughout the game, and the game would go into double overtime. Number 12 dangerously strikes the ball to the goal, but once again it is stopped. The Towson Generals will fight hard to score a point, and in the last minutes of the second overtime, with a corner kick by the Generals, the ball goes deep into scoring territory, and with a header by Josh Villano, it goes straight, giving the Towson General the win The final, Towson 1, Dulaney 0.
We head to CCBC Essex for the Baltimore County Girls Soccer Championship game between the Towson Generals and Eastern Tech Mavericks. The first matchup earlier this season, Eastern Tech beat Towson 2-1. Towson was looking for revenge, and Eastern Tech wanted to get their coach her 200th win on this championship night. First half scoreless, Alexis Keller-Posen on the free kick sends this shot to the box, but Eastern Tech couldn't take advantage of it, and there were not a lot of opportunities in the first half. Both teams would battle back and forth, but neither defense were giving in. Very late in the half, Kodo Davis for Towson on a 25-yard direct kick bounced off the top crossbar, and we would remain scoreless. Under 3 minutes left in the half, Emma Kohler makes a move on two defenders and fires a rocket, but goalie Mary Claire Hubeck is there for the save. They go into the half with both teams looking for their first goal. Earlier in the second half, Towson on the move as Estelle Gerber passes to Lucy Vittori, who takes a shot but hits the post. Another missed opportunity for Towson. Then on a corner kick, Jolie Bull with the header goes a bit too high. Under 8.5 to go in the game. A perfect corner kick by Abigail Lee and Alexis Keller-Posen with the header that finds the back of the net, and Eastern Tech takes a 1-0 lead. They go on to win 1-0 and become the Baltimore County champs.
Perry Hall was looking for revenge against the Hereford Bulls, who beat them earlier this season. The Bulls were seeking their 4th straight championship in 5 years. In the first set, Hereford was hot early as setter Rebecca Fedorov feeds Sophia Dietz for the kill. Hereford continued their dominance as Grace Yoakum delivers this smash. Perry Hall would battle back and get close with this hit by Addison Dunlap. Hereford finished them off and won the set 21-16. The second set was just like the first. Hereford would jump out to an early lead, and their front line would continue to dominate. Perry Hall would battle back with this hit by Morgan Persin. But Hereford would finish them off with this kill by Lauren Brooks as they take the second set 25-14. The third set, Perry Hall would get out to an 8-7 lead. They started to gain some momentum as Kirsten Camelli goes over the net for the kill. Just like good teams do, they find a way, and Hereford's front line stayed dominant. Top player Grace Yoakum had 14 kills on the night. Hereford finished them off with this ace by Abby Mack. The Bulls get the sweep and win the final set 25-17 and are the county champs.
Next up, we head out to the Hereford zone for our athlete spotlight, who is a dominant force on the court.
My name is Grace Yoakum. I'm a senior at Hereford High School, and I'm the starting outside captain. So I started playing volleyball as a freshman, and it was definitely a new sport to me. I had never played it before. Took a lot of hard work. I did club season outside of school, and I did personal trainings with my own coach, and I love it. I've played with Grace since freshman year. We've gone from JV to varsity together, and I really noticed how uplifting she is, not just to me, but for the whole team. Even in practices, she really supports the team. And if we're down in games, she knows how to tell people to just keep your heads up, calm down. And she really knows how to take everybody's qualities and unite them as one. It's her ability to put the ball into play. Like, she can adjust to everything. Rarely ever does she get down on herself. She'll always try to keep the positive spirit, and that's something that I want to see out of every player, and she's a great role model for it.
First of all, she's a great person, and second of all, she's a really good athlete, and third of all, she's a really good volleyball player. And one of the things that really makes Grace really effective is she's very athletic, and you take that and combine the skills that she has, the volleyball set skills, and she's just become a really good player.
Grace so far has 2 offers, one from Frostburg and one from Salisbury University. With a 3.5 GPA and her volleyball skill level, wherever she decides to go, they will be getting a great student athlete.
Before we end the show, the Maiden Choice School hosted its first ever track meet for their special needs students. So let's head out to Catonsville High School.
BCPS visited Catonsville High School for the first annual special needs track event hosted by Maiden Choice. Mimi participated in the 50-meter dash, and she kept an amazing smile and true dedication to finish her race strong. She finished the race to a full crowd of family and supporters that loved seeing her smile through the finish line. The students trained hard for the meet, and their hard work and good spirit showed in their amazing performances. Congratulations to all the students that participated, and we are looking forward to next year's event.
That's it for this edition of Sports Scene. I'm Haley Greaves. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.